that crazy wind. Hey guys, welcome back for another adventure. Out here with my brother Mike, we decided to snowshoe into this little pretty pond that I know about and set up for an overnight. We got our a brand new, got a little new setup back here. I can't wait to get this burnt in. Nice new stove. Excited to try that out. And I'll be in my hammock. My brother's gonna be sleeping right next to me down there. So we're still pretty busy getting everything hooked up. So I will check in with you in a second when we get that fire started. Can't wait. Let's go. Alright guys, we're in this hot tent. Mike and I are starting to warm up in here. It's real nice. We got a little bit of a headache today, so we'll see how things go for the rest of the afternoon / evening. But at least now we're warm and comfy inside of here. So I guess the next thing that we got to do is probably process a little bit more firewood for the night and then get dinner going. So now it's time for a little relaxing. I'm going to go ahead and lay down in my hammock here for a little while and watch the fire burn. Maybe even take a little snooze. So Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Good.
Alright, it's nighttime now. Made ourselves some steak. Mike's already dug in. I might have a bite in a little bit here, but yeah, just kind of hanging out. I could definitely say this stove is a lot easier than the stove that I've used in the past. The Wild Wild West stove that was titanium. This one runs a lot smoother, keeps heat going, and it's definitely less smoky, and it doesn't have any issues with the wind compared to the Wild Wild West. So this has been a lot easier with the amount of wind coming up over the ridge where that pond is. It's kind of hitting us pretty good, and for whatever reason, this has not had very much trouble at all. So pretty happy about that. All right, guys. Well, about to have a little drink with my brother, but I wanted to do a cheers to a good friend that passed away from about a week ago, Steve Brandt. So he had some complications with his lungs and passed, but they had a little memorial service type thing. It was not his wishes were not to have like a real formal one, but one where people could just show up, have a beer, and I thought that was pretty cool. That ended today around 5 o'clock, so in true Steve tradition, we're gonna go and keep the party going strong. So here's to you, Steve. Cheers. Thanks for all the good times, man. Appreciate it. Good morning, guys. Made it through the night, having some breakfast, and what a night it was. It was windy. There was times when the wind would come through up over this ridge. It sounds like a shotgun going off. It was ridiculous. But we stayed nice and toasty in here. Didn't run the stove all night. We packed it pretty full and let it get good and hot in here, and then let it die off. We just didn't want to risk the carbon monoxide issues or anything like that. So we just let it die off and then slept through the night. I was nice and toasty in my hammock. Mike did well in his sleeping system, so it was a success. Now I'm having myself some breakfast, and then we got to start packing up. Probably sit in here for, I don't know, maybe another half hour or hour while we let this this wood go through. And then we'll probably have to start packing up because I want to get out of here pretty early. The Bills play tonight. Let's go Bills. While I'm hiking out, look at all of that ice out there on that pond. There's no snow, or a lot of it has been taken off by that wind. This is our trail, completely dusted back over, and we did not get any precipitation last night. It was just from the that crazy wind. Man, wide open. But what a beautiful area. Way better in the wintertime than it is in the summer, I can tell you that. Just awesome. Well, we got to get out of this place, and we made it back to the truck safe and sound, but this is a whole new adventure right here. We don't know what's going up and over that hill down there. So we're gonna ride this thing in 4-wheel drive and risk it for the biscuit. Let's go. Almost there. Come on, baby. Yep.
That was a close one.
Woo! We made it through, guys. We are out. Mike and I had a great time, but it was a lot of work. I don't know if I will risk going down that road again, especially fishtailing a couple times coming out. However, it was a good time, and I wouldn't go take it back. So hey, if you like this video, please do me a favor and just hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of content like this. And then in the comment section, please let me know what you think of the video. Thanks. Later.